Hey guys, what's up? It's Snake here, and we're playing some Derice on the PS3 with my friend Ginger Jacobs. And we're just messing around here, trying to see how high we can get. I actually, I only recorded the first half of the match too, which kind of sucks because there were some really fun points where there were like a lot of close calls and stuff that would have been really cool to put up on YouTube. But we were just messing around, trying to see how high we could get. I think we only got to like 23 or 24. But what happened, our downfall, I guess you could say, what really screwed us over was he had gotten the crossbow and upgraded it, and I ended up getting monkey. So I was like, well, hey, let's try and get that trophy, the sacrificial lamb, and that's one of I think I've gotten all but like 2 achievements on the Xbox Live, and one of those is the sacrificial lamb, which I've just been unable to get for one reason or another. So I figured let's try and get it on PS3, but that did not work so well. But anyway, that's not really what I want to talk about today. Today is Saturday, so we've got 2 more days, 2 more full days until we'll be sitting in line waiting for Modern Warfare 3 to come out. We'll be waiting in line at GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart or wherever it is you're going to buy your game, and we'll just be waiting for that 12 o'clock, for that clock to roll around. And I don't know, I gotta say I'm extremely excited. I can't wait. The first thing I'm gonna do as soon as I get the game out is play survival mode. That's the one thing I'm most excited about, because I really want to see how or what their take is, I guess you could say, on a zombie type game, because obviously it's not zombies. The maps obviously are gonna have to be very different. That's one thing I'm really interested in, is seeing how the map design really works out, because with zombies you don't need a lot of cover, because they're zombies. They're not going to be shooting at you. They're not throwing their limbs at you or whatever it is. But these guys that we're going to be fighting in survival mode are going to have guns. They're going to have C4 and frag grenades and all kinds of stuff like that. And you're going to need to, duck and cover and get out of the way. So it'll be very interesting to see how that works, how that sort of inspires their map designs and stuff like that. And I'm really curious to see too. Obviously there's no doors because the point system doesn't work quite the same way. But I wonder if like certain levels aren't, or certain parts of the level I should say, aren't open yet until you get to a certain level, or until you get a certain number of kills, or what exactly it is. And then of course the weapons tree and the kill streak tree and stuff like that are going to be really interesting to see how it works. Am I going to have to level up to a certain point to unlock this gun, or do I just have to pick it up from a foe on the ground and then it's unlocked in my inventory? Or, how does all that stuff work? So we're just going to have to wait and see. But it's going to be pretty exciting, I think. And, the other big question, too, obviously, is how is the AI going to perform? Because with zombies, it's not, you don't really have to design a very intricate AI, because it's a zombie. It has one point, and that's the point where it's headed to eat whatever the hell that point is. And that's it. That's all the zombies do. So it's very simple. You just make the zombies run forward or walk forward or whatever it is. But with survival mode, we're going to have to see some pretty intelligent AI, or else the game's not going to be very fun or interesting. If it's the same kind of thing and all you got to do is just do this trick or that trick. I guess you could argue that with zombies, once you figure out how to do a rake train or this or that, it kind of gets boring. And to some extent it does. Once you get past level 30 or whatever, it's just kind of a rinse and repeat sort of motion. But we should be seeing some, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like survival mode can get past that in a lot of different ways if the AI is correct. Because of all the kill streaks that you can get and all the different weapons that you can use. But it really all depends heavily on how strong their AI is. Because it needs to be a good AI, or else it's not going to be fun whether you're at round 10 or at round 50. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. And also, too, I'm really interested in seeing how many levels we're going to have on day 1, straight out of the box. How many levels for survival mode are going to be there. So who knows? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see until Tuesday. The big thing, too, obviously everybody's excited about Call of Duty Elite, and y'all are going to be going to pick that up when you pick up the Call of Duty game. And I'm excited about it mainly because now I don't have to worry about getting screwed over with the DLC. Because if you remember that one time in one of my videos I talked about how I had gotten the DLC for Shangri-La from GameStop, and I went home and I was all excited. I'm going to get it right away. I already paid for it. Now I'm getting bonus points on my power-up card. It's going to be great. And then I had to wait 5 hours before I could play the game because the DLC required a code, and that code was being sent to me by the slowest email in the world, apparently. So my concern is this. For anybody out there who's going to GameStop and picking up Modern Warfare 3 and thinking about picking up Elite from them, is that it's going to be a lot of the same kind of thing. Is that you're going to get Call of Duty Elite, but you're going to have to wait until they send you the email. And who knows how long that's going to take. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it's so much easier to just either use a credit card or use a gift card right there on the PlayStation Network shop or right there on the Xbox Live shop, and get it right away, download it right away, and not have to worry about accidents or whatever you want to call it, mess-ups with the email or anything like that. Things just run a little bit smoother that way. That's definitely what I'm going to do with the PS3. The 360, I'm supposed to have the hardened edition reserved, but of course there's a problem with that. Apparently GameStop didn't upgrade my reservation when I went in to re-reserve it. So I have to go speak to the manager on Monday. So I might be getting screwed out of the hardened edition, unfortunately. In which case, of course, like I said, I'm going to be getting Call of Duty Elite from the PlayStation or Xbox Live shops. But anyway, one more thing before I go. Best Buy, guys. Best Buy. I was in Best Buy today and I saw a sign up, and I don't know if this is all of them, so you should definitely check it out tomorrow if you can. But they had a sign up for Modern Warfare 3. The first 200 people at Best Buy get Modern Warfare 3 before midnight. The first 200 people will get the game before Tuesday. So, I don't know, if you've got it reserved at Best Buy or if you don't have it reserved at all and you need a place to go, I would get to Best Buy pretty early, because that sounds awesome to be able to get the game. I mean, what is it? It's a couple hours earlier than everybody else, but still, it's it's a pretty good deal, I think. But anyway, until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.